Hello, this is my project. For the final project, so I had a lot of trouble in the beginning with the materials being placed down. Like this was supposed to be like my water, and then my material for my fire. I put a little light, spotlight on the fire, and then a couple of lights in the cave. And then my walls and rocks were trying to be like they fell in here and just got iced in. I got another fire pit right there. Um, so for my spotlights, I just had it shining kind of like orange, like it was glowing, and then um, some dirt and to act as if like it's been um, burning for a while. Um, yeah, the my material got kind of crazy because Taylor, not right now. Um, I would add it. I've got so many materials that I made. This one I was just messing around with inside of Designer, and I would just go back and forth to see if it would work right inside Unreal. But then the end that I would just have to go back to Painter to get the full result on there. So yeah, and the yeah, so if I went to here, like it would just look kind of shiny, and I was trying to figure out and use like different um methods, but it would still come back really shiny. So I had a lot of going back and forth on Painter and 3ds Max to figure out why it kept looking like that. And so with my fire log, no, not that one. Um, Crossfire, no, this one. Yeah, with my fire log, um, I'd paint it in the middle so it could look like a emissive kind of color to it. And then, yeah, this ended up being like the right form, but then I would still get like I had to keep going back and forth with my unwrapping too. So um, once I got the textures in place, it just looked like Sapar. So yeah, um, I don't know why my material's just not looking like they're supposed to. But the more and more I kept going back to 3ds Max and fixing the unwrapping, and then going back to Painter, and then because I know that all the materials I made in Designer were right, so it had to be something to do with my unwrapping once I unwrapped it into Painter and then put the materials on there. And then when I exported it and then put it on here, there's something that I feel like went wrong there as well. So I couldn't find like the base, like the beginning part of why it wasn't turning out right. And then from my cave, um, I wanted to get like sort of this like icy snow material and sort of glossiness too. And for what it was going back and forth, I still feel like I could have did a little bit better. I mean, could always do better, but for what it's worth, I did have fun making it because I got a really good grasp of Designer and 3ds Max again. But Painter is where I felt like I could have just used like maybe like a couple more weeks with just Painter by itself and learning a little bit more to why my meshes and materials weren't coming out right. But yeah, that is my project. Thank you.